bought this guy, and
Well,
he's got a ski mask. I'm selling this guy. He's got a ski mask, and that is removable, and the face underneath is horrifying.
okay.
That could be fun.
Well, show me that because I haven't seen that before. But we're live, so welcome everyone who is either watching or not watching to another exciting episode of Nostalgia Bait, where we bait so you don't have to. All right, I'll give
The
us
sound
at least
effects. Where'd the sound effects go?
there. I added the sound
Yay!
effect.
Woo!
Um. Anyway,
Oh wait, I found it. Found it. Found it. Uh, damn it. Where is? Okay, like, I'll clap. Yay!
well, we have a very exciting show for you planned. Just kidding. Actually, we don't. We don't have an exciting that exciting of a show. It's just talking about some recent toy
I think it'll be
pickups.
exciting.
Yeah, we'll shoot the shit, get onto some interesting tidbits, even as hard as it is to find joy in the small things. But we're gonna jump right in. So, DJ, you've been gone for a while.
Not on purpose, but
I know.
um, as you can tell by my background, there's still boxes. Moving has been a process, but
Now,
we're also doing some renovations, so
now you're just a
it's like
terrible hoarder.
pulling teeth.
That's just starting to flow into your existence now.
Hang on. I got you. I like my things. I like some. My name's DJ, and I'm a hoarder.
Thank you, thank you.
All
Um,
right,
well,
Austin, your turn.
I like my. You see him? You see them? That's the spinning super automatic remote controlled Spider-Man from Spider-Man 3. I've had him for almost 20 years. 18 to be specific. I
My
like my
wife's in the other room, just
things.
like my wife's in the room, just going like, "Yeah, he's a hoarder."
Oh, if the shoe fits. Look at me, I've got
uh,
this McDonald's store from 1987 because it's got a picture of Batman on it. Speaking of Batman, the Burton films are coming back to theaters in September.
oh, really? What about
Hmm.
Schumacher?
I don't know about Schumacher. I mean, maybe, but I know for sure it's the Burton ones. And Toy Story is having a 30th anniversary screening, which I'm definitely going to.
Before we go into Toy Story, I gotta ask: if they release Batman and Robin in theaters, are we gonna be there opening night?
You know what? Probably.
We're gonna have to be shit faced, but it's gonna be
If
amazing.
if the only way I would go is if I'm able to use my AMC pass for it, like to get in there without spending really my own money.
Can I ask you to just set like $10 aside and just invest in this movie with me? Just give them the
Maybe
money
we'll
they're due.
see. I think we missed
Office
out though.
deserves. Well, we were too young in the original
By
release,
the
if that's what
way,
you're saying.
non nicotine. Life's been a little
Very
stressful.
nice.
Non nicotine.
Sometimes you just need to take a deep breath. I think half of the calming effect is just you inhaling a deeper breath.
It's the smoke, honestly.
But like, think about other times where you're just like really stressed out. And just
You know what you're sounding like? You're sounding like the fucking Dare people, or like
I'm
the
not saying that, but there's definitely
like,
something to it. Just inhaling.
whenever your dad's picking up your a pack of cigarettes and he's got a beer in his hand and he's about to beat you, just tell him, Dad, wait, just dude, I literally remember that from elementary school. It was, I think it might have been the Boy Scouts or the Cub
They
Scouts
showed
at
a
the
lot.
time.
They showed a lot of weird videos. Do you remember
It
the
wasn't
sex ed
it wasn't a
videos?
video, dude. It wasn't a video. This was a guy that was like, yeah, come sign up to Cub Scouts, and then he went into like a no smoking thing and was like, yeah, you see your parents smoking, you don't want to pick up that bad habit. Just it's just taking a really deep breath. So when
I
your
thought
daddy's
you were
about
saying
to,
that literally happened. So you're just doing like an extreme example, like your dad's about to beat you. Just take
it might as well have happened. I mean, it was close enough.
Honestly,
I
I
might.
wish that was the video.
No, it was a guy in front of me, DJ, in the flesh. like a public speaker in elementary school.
I don't know if I was there for that one.
Well, no, because you were in a different elementary school. I went to
Okay, this
the
was
one in.
earlier. So I moved
Yeah,
in
you did.
second grade.
Yeah, this was like first grade.
Oh my god, they showed that number.
It
They said
wasn't
that
a
number.
showing. A guy, a human being, flesh and blood, walked into the class and was like, "Hey, join Cub Scouts. By the way, don't smoke because it's
No,
bad."
so
When it,
if your dad's about to put a cigarette out on your arm, just tell
yeah,
him. That's so fun.
yeah, dude, it was crazy. Growing up in the early 2000s was wild, and by early 2000s, I mean like pre 9/11.
Real quick, I wanted to say like they did some weird shit. Like, remember the sex ed video where they had that one little boy who went up to his uncle like, "My pee pee too small."
I think I do. The one that they showed us in fifth grade, fourth grade,
It was like fifth grade. I
where
don't think
where
the
they
fourth
had
graders were privy to all the information.
dude, the fourth graders talking about how that one teacher was wearing like a G string all the time.
Oh, that was my teacher, Miss
Yeah,
Hill.
dude, don't
Oh shit, I
don't
just
dox
named
her.
drop.
Don't dox her. Now they're gonna
Okay,
find you.
I'm not doxing her, and the truth of that is really sad.
Oh, she's dead,
But
isn't she?
there was a car wreck like 5 or 6 years ago. Yeah, not to bring down the movie because we're moving on quick. We're just gonna keep going on the funny shit. But yeah, that was a real tragedy. But yeah, yeah, she leaned over. I was doing some reading assignment or
You're
something.
fantasizing about a dead lady right now.
No, I'm not. I'm telling you exactly what happened in real life. So she's like, so I'm like
Captain's
right
fantasizing.
here. She's right here, and then she's like got this reading book, and she's like bending over, and like the back is just showing, and I can confirm.
And you went up there and you grabbed it with your teeth and you're like, "Ha, I got you." And then you
I
got
was a
sent to the
fifth grader. I
principal.
wasn't like, oh wow. I was just like, well, that's something.
And you could have went along with it, but whatever. Anyway,
I was really into her though. I'll give him that. He was like, I wish I was in school right now.
so back to the sex ed uh video. Was that the one where it was like there was like a sleepover or something going on?
I only remembered the small pee pee thing. I
Because
would
well,
love to
the
see if
small
they have
peepee.
that on
Because
YouTube or something.
what I vaguely remember was like a chart of like the anatomy of both like female and male, and then like a group of kids being like outside in like a backyard or something with like grass and obviously grass and like a porch or some shit.
I'm trying to. I remember the sixth grade one they did to like. I guess they gave it
Wait,
like 2 years.
there was a sixth
Yeah,
grade one. I never went to the
yeah. I
sixth
think
grade.
they were trying to get the stragglers of the like the parents were just like, oh, they're too young to know about that. So they were trying to get the stragglers for that. And in that one, they actually showed a live birth. I remember
Dude,
that.
I
That one
never got
stays
to
with you.
see that one. Like I don't even remember.
Really?
I don't remember getting to
You,
see a getting like a permission slip for that.
there was a permission slip. I'm thinking either your mom said, "Nah, he doesn't need to see it again," or she's like, "Oh, "I don't want to go through this again. Maybe ask too many questions." Or
Dude,
the
I never
third
even
option is
asked
you were
my
sick
parents.
that day.
Okay, actually, fun fact. I never asked my parents questions about any of that, like the birds and the bees. Kids in high school were doing enough of that as is, like giving you the rundown. And second, um, I never had the talk, period.
I didn't technically have to talk, but I did ask my mom a question when I got home, and it's going to be a
Oh, hold
little
on. Was the
embarrassing.
was the was the question yeah, that kid Austin, he put some naughty videos on my PlayStation
No, no, no,
Portable.
no, 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 no. No. All right. So the question was about it's about okay, so in the video they said something along the lines of like sperm is like a tadpole. So I took that literally like it was like the size of a tadpole like you would see in the creek or something.
Mama, my
So I was
penis is
like, then that
enlarged.
shit, that shit has to hurt, right? My mom's like, I guess she just didn't want to explain, so she's like, yeah, it hurts.
No, she was like, he's gonna be celibate forever.
Okay, well,
My
another
little
embarrassing
baby
thing is,
boy's never growing up.
oh, thank you. I got eggs. Oh, thank you. I just ate pizza. Yeah, it was pizza. I thought, okay, well, I'm eating eggs while we're doing this. So here we go. Um,
Okay.
Funny enough, I was just talking about sperm, and we talk about eggs. Um,
Yeah, no, funny how that segues.
so hang on, back to my train of thought. So up until about the age of 5, I thought all genders had penises.
Well, no
Yeah.
wonder so many of the stories that I know about you happened.
Well, I mean, there's just like I was a very sheltered boy, but I only found out because some of the older neighbor girls were like
Wanting
wanted
to
to
touch your pee-pee?
exchange, not touch, but they did want to. They wanted to see, and then they showed me, and I was like, "Where is it?"
Well,
It's so fucking weird, but that's what happened.
you got to go inside to find it, DJ.
I honestly thought they were like, "Hey, don't tuck that in. Be proud." I know better now, but at the time I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Wow.
Now I enjoy the view. Anytime I see that, it's like, heck yeah. But back then it was like confusion. Which I mean, I guess at that age everybody would be.
You know, that's heavily virgin coded. Like, yeah, I love the view, dog. Like, let me look into that 24/7. But you're having a child, so you pass the sniff
Yeah,
test.
thankfully that is helping with the rumors. No, oh, Brittany Smith says, "Hey Austin." So I'm guessing you know somebody named Brittany Smith.
Oh, yeah, that's Zach's wife.
Oh, hey Zach's wife.
How's it going, Brittany? Um, Hope everything's going good with your father-in-law, I assume.
I'll let you know if she responds, unless you've got the chat pulled up.
I don't have the chat pulled up, but
Okay, well I'll be your interpreter.
there's two watching, so I guess that's one that you end. That's
A lot of
Brittany.
people know a
Remember?
lot about me now. All
Well,
two of
not
them.
not too much, not too much. We're gonna hold some of that in for like the big series finale of Nostalgia Bait. Hey,
Let's do
here's a smorgasbord of all the embarrassing stuff I know about DJ, and go.
don't don't dish out what you can't take. I'm just saying.
DJ, look me in the eyes. I'm
I
positive
mean,
I know more
I'll do the
about
best I
you.
can.
I'm positive I know more about you than you know about me.
Hmm. You keep telling yourself that.
At least I think so. Unless you just make up shit just to be like way more embarrassing, in which case I don't stand a chance.
This whole
But
thing has been a decades long con. My name's actually Paul.
Paul Walker, and I'm actually just a figment of
I
your
like to
imagination.
go fast.
I got wrapped around a tree about a decade ago.
My name's my name's Paul Walker, and I like to go fast, real fast.
I used to go fast.
Paul Walker. Watch out for
Hey,
that
he's
tree.
actually shut up. He's actually coming back in the last Fast and Furious, the one where Vin Diesel looks really really bloated.
Like, is it going to be on like a system of pulleys or something? Is
No, they're getting
that's my brother.
they're getting his brother to like play his parts again, like do the body capture, and it's gonna be like some deep fake stuff and things.
Creepy.
Yeah, but have you seen Vin Diesel recently?
Hasn't it gotten fat?
He's gotten fat. Like
He's
from
got
what
like this
Vin Diesel,
weird social media presence.
yeah, from what Vin Diesel was, it's kind of weird to see him. Not a fat shamer, I promise, but compared to what like Vin Diesel was, like yeah, it's kind of weird to see him.
Nah, he's just on a dirty bulk. He's bulking up, but
Bulk,
it's only in his gut.
the incredible bulk indeed.
He just needs to be painted purple, and it's right there.
It is right there for the taking.
Mm.
Wow, we just really came out swinging. We've
Um,
covered so much in the 15 minutes we've been live.
I blame the Smirnoff.
Yeah, I blame the Angry Orchard. They've got a new pack of Angry Orchard out. It's called the Thriller Pack. It's got Berry Bewitched, which is delicious.
Hmm.
Probably my favorite flavor. Oh, I still got some pumpkin in there. Damn it.
You put a whole pumpkin in there?
Yep, a headless pumpkin. Pretty good. It's probably my third favorite out of the pack. And then the whole reason why I bought the pack of Angry Orchard is because they're doing a Jason collab.
Hmm.
This can glows in the dark.
Show us.
I can't like.
Show us.
Yeah, I was trying to look and see. It's not charged enough, but it's a pretty cool pack if you see it at your
Get you
local supermarket.
you get a UV light. A UV light would charge it up really quick.
Uh, sure, but I don't have a UV light right now. So
Shit.
I haven't drunk three. I've only had two. I had the pumpkin and the bewitched, but I had the blood orange. Oh, the Jason one, just to tantalize your tasters, is a blood orange, which is delicious.
Oh, okay.
It it's very
What if it was just
refreshing.
blood?
It could be. It's very refreshing though. I enjoy it quite a lot. So I've only had two tonight. 5% alcohol. So like 10% of my bloodstream is just alcohol right now.
Mm, yeah, you might want to check the math on that one. But anyway,
DJ, I'm a mathematician. I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
okay. Well, what's the formula to figure out blood alcohol levels?
Your blood
Oh
times
wait.
alcohol level equals blood alcohol level.
Well, how would you add something and it still be the same?
I lost 10% of blood because it was replaced with the alcohol.
So you cut yourself so you could get drunker? Is
Cut
that what
my
you're
life
saying?
into pieces, replace my blood with alcohol.
I think two is your cutoff, buddy.
No, it's
You
not.
stopped making sense,
Well, you put me in a corner. Anyway,
and nobody
what
puts
do you
baby
want?
in a corner.
Yeah, exactly. So, what do you want to talk about? Thought you wanted to show off some
Let's talk
toys.
about let's talk about
Oh,
pickups, Austin. Did you want to go first?
actually, well, yeah, I guess I'll go first, and then we'll talk about the movie I saw last night.
Oh, what movie did you see, real quick? So I actually
I,
don't know
s-
this already.
I saw Strange Harvest. It's no longer in theaters. Last night was the final day. Um, it's a mockumentary style movie, kind of like Blair Witch or Lake Mungo or the Poughkeepsie tapes. All of
Oh,
those three
Poughkeepsie.
films.
I think that's on
Poughkeepsie,
Amazon Prime.
Poughkeepsie. I call it Poughkeepsie because it's got like double E's in the keep, so it's
I've
Poughkeepsie.
heard it Poughkeepsie. I don't know.
Well, the
Maybe I've
people
heard it
that
wrong,
pronounce
but
it Poughkeepsie are stupid.
oh, it's apparently a town in New York. When you know it.
Anyway, the Poughkeepsie tapes are incredible. Lake Mungo is amazing. That's on um you can find that on streaming services right now as well. So you should watch both of those, and we've all seen Blair Witch. Anyway, Strange Harvest. It's about this serial killer. Well, he's been found, but he's doing like ritualistic murders. So he kills a couple people in like the early '90s, and then goes
Question.
silent. Yeah.
So this is from his POV?
No, it's like a documentary done in the like after they've caught him. So because it was like such a big case or whatever. It
Okay.
spanned like 30 years. So you got people like some of the survivors giving their testimonies, the lead detectives giving their testimonies on it, and like civilians and friends and families and stuff. Um, so anyway, he killed like two or three people in the '90s, and that's when they start noticing like some patterns of, oh, he leaves this symbol at every murder he does, and he starts doing like The who was the guy in the '70s in San Francisco? The
Zodiac?
Zodiac. Yeah, he starts doing like some Zodiac stuff where he's sending letters to the officers, the detectives, and like goading them on like, yo, you can't catch me, stuff like that. Anyway, the story was really intriguing. My only main gripes with it, like a few things that pulled me out of the immersion, because it was shot really, really well, like as far as like them investing you in this world. The only things were like the effects whenever they would show still images, like for example, hey, this cop officer George White or whatever, and it'd show like the police's photo, and it just looked really like artificially done or like was a fake person. It's kind of weird. Like it didn't look like an actual photograph of somebody. It looked like a little fake. And some of like the murder scenes. There was one where it was like a lady that was beheaded, and her head was, excuse me, in the center of this symbol, and it looked really off and didn't look quite real. But besides that, the story was really well done. You were kind of on the edge of your seat, like wondering, damn, when is this going to come to a head? What's going to happen? How is this going to end? And it was pretty satisfying. Um, all things considered, I don't want to delve too much into it. I might do like a separate like video review um, of it as far as you know giving more thoughts in depth, but catch it on streaming because I'm pretty sure it's pulled out of theaters unless it's still in one in your local town. But yeah, check out Strange Harvest. And I see Weapons tomorrow.
I'm actually interested in that one. I love Zach Krager because The Whitest Kid You Know, and Barbarian was really good. I actually
Hmm.
love Barbarian.
He's doing the Resident Evil
So
movie, right?
yeah, I think he's going back to the whole standalone story stuff, and that's probably for the best because the last one didn't do well, unfortunately. It just was too weird, and they tried to do too much with too little, like trying to adapt the first three games or so into one movie. Like,
So honestly, the older I get, like whenever I was younger, I used to really love or really want to see like, oh, if there's a God of War movie being made, I want to see like the story, Kratos go up against Zeus and kill all the Greek gods. I wanted to see that like on screen. But the older I get, I'm like, damn, I've already played that story. Like, I know how it's gonna go, and then if they make changes to that, it's just gonna piss me off. Like, or if they don't get something right, or if they omit certain scenes or levels or whatever, it's just gonna irritate me. So I am now of the mindset that video game films should not seek to recreate the game that they're based on. Like, scene for scene, like tell the same exact story. I think that's kind of pointless because games nowadays, and let me finish my thought, and I want to hear what you say. But games nowadays are essentially movies, right? Like The Last of Us, that's really cinematic. The new God of War games, those are really cinematic. I mean, Metal Gear Solid has been cinematic really from the start. It's just gotten better over time. Um, so I would much rather see like stories set in the universe. Like if you want to use the Leon Kennedy or if you want to use Kratos, which if you're doing God of War, you kind of have to, unless you want to show it from like the god's perspective, and that could be kind of like the other god's perspective. That could be kind of cool, or like a prequel showing like how he became the Ghost of Sparta, like more in depth, because all you got to see initially was like a little JPEG cutscene of him being like, "Hey, I'm about to die, Zeus. Give me some power." All right, we're gonna make you kill your wife. Deal. And then, Kratos is born. But I'd much rather see, like, in the case of Resident Evil, set it in the universe, have little homages or like little references to like what's going on in the mansion or in Raccoon City or something, but have it set with like a different group of survivors that maybe aren't like stars, officers, or work for the Umbrella Corp. Maybe have regular people like set in this world fighting these things or like coming to grips with what's happening, you know? Or in the just like Until Dawn did. Until Dawn was literally already a movie, a choose your own adventure movie that just happened to be a game. So with people shitting on that movie being like, well, it didn't follow the story of Until Dawn. Bitch, you already played Until Dawn. What do you want? Them to take away the fun factor of the game by making you not be able to choose? What happens? That sounds like a really good way to spend an hour and a half, 2 hours of your time. So what they did with Until Dawn, which I think you can watch on Netflix, so I recommend you do that. What they did with Until Dawn was, um, they had it cover like different genres of horror over like so many nights. It was like a Groundhog Day, like horror genre, different horror genres, every time the clock reset, which I thought was pretty interesting. And then it did tie into the game eventually. So that's my spiel. I want movie games or video game movie tie-ins, movie movie adaptations of video games. Yeah, maybe
I
two is
think
my
that
cutoff.
I think that as a kid, I wanted them to like follow the storyline if they were going to do a movie because I felt like video games weren't as mainstream back then, so not a lot of people were getting the story that I saw. So maybe that's one of the reasons why I felt that way when I was younger. But now I'm just kind of ambivalent. Like, as long as it's a decent movie, I'm not gonna have any complaints.
I just I don't think you can make decent movies if you're just copying like the same story over again. You know what I mean? Like,
It depends. I
well,
mean, who knows?
because like you're retreading the same material. And then two, somebody's gonna be pissed off. Either you're gonna stick too close to the game and you're gonna put off like casual moviegoers and it's gonna get like review bombed, or you're gonna deviate too far from the game and cut out stuff and then people are gonna be like, well, that's not how it was portrayed in the game. Like, nah, like have it set in the same universe. Maybe introduce some characters from the game over into the movie, like if you can make that work in like the timeline thing, but have the movies like grow the universe. Like stuff that wouldn't work so much like stories that wouldn't work so much as a game, but would work better as a movie. And then vice versa. That could make some of these like development times feel a lot less long if you're able to get like these movie tie-ins in between the development cycles of the next iteration of this game. I don't know. I think
Well, okay, that I think you're kind of. I feel like you're somewhat hinting at the Resident Evil movies with like how did you feel about like the live action Resident Evil movies, like the original ones? Like, what was your thoughts? Did you see them all?
well, I saw the first one and okay, so I've only watched the Resident Evil movies like one time, and that one time was like as they were coming out. So I haven't seen the first. The first one came out probably like what 2003, maybe 2002, somewhere around there.
I think two. I think two,
So
maybe earlier.
I think it was two because they had George Romero working on it up to like 2000, 2001. So then that fell through. So I'm pretty sure it was like at least the earliest would be 2002.
It was. I went ahead and
Okay.
just checked it out.
So watching those movies as a kid, or seeing them when they came out, VHS, DVD, whatever. Um, at the time, the only experience to Resident Evil I had was the second game on Nintendo 64, and furthermore, all I saw of that game was pretty much like the starting. police station area because I was like 5 years old, 6 years old, and was too scared to like venture. Like any room I went in, there was a zombie. I just kind of shit my pants because I wasn't really supposed to be playing that game. It was for my dad. So, I didn't actually shit my pants, you guys. Um,
He did it.
so totally. So
Isn't that cool?
I did a big boo boo. So the Resident Evil movies, I was like, well, why isn't this taking place in a police station? Why isn't this taking place? Um, I think someone's getting like murdered outside.
Well, grab your camera. Go Nightcrawler on that shit.
There's definitely a fight going on outside.
What are you hearing right now?
Uh, there's a bunch of screaming and yelling, and like
Was it the
sounded really
neighbors?
angry. It's not like out like right outside, but like I can hear it like it sounds up the street, or it could be like the apartments that are across the street from me. It sounds rough though. Anyway, I never really liked.
So Gold Member showed up and he says, "That's me." I guess he's referring to the fight outside. He says, "Making Sasquatch squart across the yard." So I don't know if he's talking about like having his way with Sasquatch, but why not?
Oh, I guess it's better late than never, Gold. Um, and good thing that you're making Sasquatch squat against the yard.
So,
That's nice.
do you like the
Anyway,
Sasquatch hairy or shaved?
for me, I like a little stubble.
Oh, okay.
Like I like the prickliness as it's going.
You like it to sting. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
I like
Anyway,
mine like waxed because then the Sasquatch screams at me. Just
the to answer your question, I don't really care for the live action Resident Evil movies.
I thought the first one was okay ish.
I don't remember it. I need to, that's one I need to go back and watch.
I
Um,
haven't watched it since like 2020, so to be fair, I probably don't have the freshest memory either. So
well, I haven't watched it since 2002. So
I think I've watched the first three, maybe four movies, and they just get fucking batshit. I've got all of
yeah.
them somewhere around here, so maybe we'll do a marathon at some point and just see where it goes.
But like for me, Silent Hill is a better thing. Like
A
first
better
Silent Hill
movie
movie,
franchise?
huh?
A better movie franchise?
No, I'm talking just in general of
Okay.
like adaption, I guess. I didn't like those either. And it was because they tried to like shoehorn in the story from the games, but like change a lot of shit and then make it not really make sense and still be like a terrible movie as well. A lot of people like the first Silent Hill movie. I actually hate it. A lot of people hate the
Really?
second one. I don't like it either. Like, and I'm not looking forward to this Return to Silent Hill movie either because from what I'm seeing, it looks like just a shittier recreation of the second game story. So what I'm getting at is just because you could do so much. Like Silent Hill is one of those franchises, like Resident Evil and Silent Hill are one of those franchises to where you can take a group of survivors and have them in a different part of the city, like facing the fallout from like them nuking Raccoon City or whatever. Silent Hill, you could have it follow a another character experiencing like a different create like set of monsters. Not just, oh well, here's Pyramid Head because Pyramid Head's our mascot. Like, no, bitch, Pyramid Head is all about James. You dumbasses, did you play the game? Pyramid Head's not a mascot, so don't have a Pyramid Head show up. Have someone else like make a new Pyramid Head. And by new, I mean like have a different design, different character, have like some big monster that's like the embodiment of this character's guild or whatever. Like you could do so much with Silent Hill as a movie franchise that's not just like, hey, remember when James looked in the mirror in that shitty bathroom stall? Wasn't that a really iconic scene? Like, no, bitch. Give me new shit. I don't want to see the game that I played be redone, but worse. I want new
Okay,
stories.
so crossover films are really big right now, right?
Shut the fuck up.
No, just I okay. So the head of Capcom and the head of Konami come to you and say, "Austin Bridges, we've heard of you. You are a
Why'd you give
great
my last
writer."
fucking name, dude?
Delete the stream. Oops, I'm so fucking sorry.
Oh, it's fine. No one's watching this. Just keep going. Fuck. God damn it. Just keep going.
Maybe we can censor it in
We
post
can't.
or
It's fine.
something.
It's literally
There's a way to do
fine.
it. There's some editing tools. It's
There's
fine.
a lot of people with that name out there. Yes, let me change my voice to disguise my accent, and I don't know, just keep going.
They come up to you and they say,
Hey,
Austin Theodore, we want you to write
bitch,
the
Gold,
crossover film.
Gold, you're fired.
His last four digits are 1234.
What the fuck, dude?
Actually, actually, you know what? It doesn't matter if we give out social security numbers because they're already out there.
Don't send this political, please.
But anyway, uh, so they
God,
come to you and like,
screen's
Austin
turning into a
Theodore,
nightmare.
we think you are the best writer ever.
Well,
We want
thanks
you
for
to
giving away
write
my
the
middle
crossover.
name as well. The fuck, dude?
No, that was your last name. That was your real last name.
No,
Um,
It's Austin Theodore, whatever you said
Nickname is
beforehand.
Austin Powers. Yes, your name's Austin Powers. Can
The
I
more we
finish my
harp
thought?
on this, the worse this is gonna be. Yes, finish your thought.
Um, so, um, they come at you and they're like, "You're the best writer ever. We want you to write the crossover film for Silent Hill and Resident Evil. What are you going to write?"
Uh, Nothing.
At gunpoint, they say you have to write something. What are you going
Shoot,
to write?
shoot me.
I want you to just get creative with this. I would love to
Okay,
know
get
what you would
creative.
do.
Um, Man, I don't fucking know because that's two like polar opposite franchises. Like,
Another horror.
I know you're goading me into this, but one is literally survival horror, like action adventure zombie movie horror. The other is literal like psychological. You're trapped in your own hell of your own creation. Monsters coming out of the walls and from the ceilings, and big giant like vagina mouth couches trying to get at you like you're JD Vance or
Hold
something
on. What is the goal of Silent Hill?
to scare you.
Let's go deeper. What is your character's goal in all the Silent Hill games?
Well, after two, it's to find forgiveness for some sin that you committed.
Go deeper.
Deeper,
What is the ultimate goal
the
of
ultimate.
Silent Hill in all the games?
I don't know, to stare at the
It's really
sexy nurse's
easy.
cleavage.
To well, it starts with an S.
Survive.
To survive. Therefore, they are kind of in the same genre, and you could technically, if you wanted to get creative enough, marry them together for one game or movie.
Okay,
And this
fine.
is where you get
Here,
to think about it.
here. This is what you do. You have Leon Kennedy. He's in his car. He's like, "Wow, Jill, I'm sure glad we escaped Raccoon City. We're just gonna drive. Is that okay? Okay." And so he's in his car. He's going.
What does Jill
Vroom.
say?
Jill's like,
Let's expand.
"Oh yes, Leon. Maybe you can pull over for like half a second and do a quickie." And he's
So
like,
you're confirming their romance.
I'm
Okay,
confirming the romance, and Jill,
that's gonna be
and
big.
that is big. That is big. So Leon and Jill, they're driving for hours, right? Because Raccoon City's like here, and then Silent Hill's like here. So they're driving, and then oh no, some indescribable monster-y person stumbles out into the road, and Leon's like, shit! And he swerves the car, right? Misses it, flips the car, okay? Okay. And and then, this is where I would make it different, because usually in Silent Hill you're alone the entire time, unless you're haunted by some figment of like your ex-wife or something, or your dead wife, not dead wife, missing wife or something. This time, Leon and Jill would be together. So already you're breaking the trope of Silent Hill and Resident Evil by being separated. There's no like B or C storyline or like, hey, here's Maria's story, here's James's story. No, it's like Jill and Leon's story. So
So
they're together,
it's gonna be like
like a buddy cop.
it's gonna be similar to like Resident Evil 5. So there's gonna be maybe a potential for co-op.
It's a fucking
I like where
movie.
this is going. Oh, I thought we were going gamer, so
I thought you
we're
want
gonna make a
I
movie.
thought you
Okay,
wanted to do the movie.
I started off with movie, but then I was like, well, game would be fun too. But we can do movie. We'll stick with that. I like that.
Okay. All right. So pretty much, you're wandering Silent Hill as Leon Kennedy, and you got like all these monsters, which would be like designed not so much off of the zombies that he's faced, but off of the people he didn't save. Because Leon's a hero, he's a big action hero, jumping out of big giant flaming skyscrapers and landing on his fucking knees and being like, "Yeah, superhero landing." That's Leon Kennedy, Leon S. Kennedy, damn it. And so, you know, they're going through Silent Hill and then trying to get to the bottom of what's going on, and then all of a sudden Leon's like, "Hey Jill, help me with this," and then Jill's gone. And then it turns out that Jill this entire time has just been a figment of Leon's memories of his dead sister. Even in the Resident Evil game, so we're going cross continuity here. We're going from this crossover movie Silent Evil or Resident Hill, however you want to do that. And we're also looking at the game's Resident Evil, and it turns out Jill never existed, and it was just Leon and drag.
Wait, so was Jill his sister? Or was she always a figment of imagination? Because like now I'm wondering if she's Jill Kennedy or if he's Leon Valentine.
It doesn't matter.
I would love an answer though.
It's Leon Valentine Kennedy.
Oh my God, they had celebrity parents, so they couldn't choose one name.
Exactly.
That's great. Is that the end of your pitch, or did you want to go any further? Because I have ideas.
I mean, that's pretty much all I've got, except I would say that the Nemesis makes a return, and you're like, why is the Nemesis showing up in Leon's story? Well, it's just like, why does Pyramid Head show up in everyone else's story that's not James? Who fucking cares? It's brand iconography.
Okay, are you ready for my pitch for
Sure.
Silent Evil?
Oh, you're going Silent
Restless,
Evil, or am I going
Restless Nemesis.
lay it on me?
I'm gonna go. Resident Hill doesn't sound as cool as Silent Evil. Okay, so can I? I've got inspiration off of your pitch for Leon Kennedy being the lead character. Okay, so we're gonna
Okay.
fast forward past that part where he's leaving Raccoon City and he's now in Silent Hill. Um,
Silent Hill was actually the friends we made along the way.
so he's wandering around town. He's looking for Jill because they are together at the beginning, but they're going to get separated.
Oh, so you're shipping
Um,
them. So it's a Lil Leon and Jill can't really do like the cute celebrity ship names. So is it just like
G-
Lil,
Jillian? That doesn't
Jin,
work.
Jizz? We'll just call him Jizz.
Jill? No,
Just
it
call him
sucks.
Jizz.
Jizz. So Jizz gets separated.
This
uh,
is turning into my most favorite episode ever.
So they get separated, and Leon's going around, and he's fighting uh, nurses, and he's fighting zombies as well. And he comes across dun 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 another person. You want to guess who it is?
Is it gonna be Claire?
It's James.
God fucking damn
He's
it!
gonna
Why
he's
can't we
gonna
let the
see
poor man
James.
lie?
Oh no! He's gonna see James. You're like, wait a second, I know you. And he's gonna put his hand to his jacket, and he's gonna have a flashback to when he was a little boy. Leon Kennedy was on a tricycle with his best friend
Oh,
James,
and
and
James smothered his mom too.
he was going around on a tricycle. Okay, they're playing near a cliff, and they're both laughing like hee hee, and then Leon turns too sharp and he knocks James off the cliff and kills him. And then they cut back and James is gone. So you find out that James has been dead the entire time of Silent Hill 2 as well. But then it gets worse because guess who shows up after? Pyramid Head. And that's not all. He's got a syringe in his hand, and he injects himself with the G virus. And the pyramid busts open at the front and reveals a giant eyeball.
Wait, no, 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 no. You missed the perfect opportunity. He injects himself with
Oh
the G
boy.
virus, and the pyramid head explodes to reveal that it's been Nemesis all along.
Oh, another twist. And then the Nemesis takes off his mask because that's not face,
And
that's a
it's
mask. And
it's
it's
a
Jill. The whole time it was Jill. She was fighting her own worst demons, and Resident Evil 3 is also just a nightmare for Jill because she's fighting herself,
wait. So is this movie
tying
just
in
the
into the
is
psychological.
is this movie just the events of like that like opening sequence from the remake of Resident Evil 3? Is this was like the prequel to that like 5 minute nightmare sequence?
No, technically all those events have already happened. We're we're finding out that a lot of that was dream sequences.
Mm, mm,
Tying into the themes of Silent Hill as well.
mm. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. It's really got my
Yeah.
caught card.
And then Jason Voorhees and Freddy Krueger fight because you can't have enough crossovers. The end.
You know what? I can fuck with that movie. Actually, I would definitely go
Eh.
watch it and would maybe not kill myself.
Well,
But
uh, Goldmember
horror.
says Resident Hank Hill. So I guess we gotta have a cameo from the Hankster at some point. Maybe he's selling some propane in Silent Hill.
No, so Hank Hill fits into the Resident Evil thing. He goes to the mansion. He's not gonna like, hello, hi, my name's Hank Hill. I sell propane and propane accessories. I see that you're still using
Pardon
gas.
me, I see y'all are using charcoal here at this mansion. I just want to tell you the wonders of propane.
And all the lovely propane accessories.
Yeah, I can't forget the accessories.
And then like so he's knocking and then the door opens and he's like, hello? Hello? So he walks in, you know. Shit far. If I land this contract, I'm sure to become the manager of my own branch of Strickland Propane. And so he's searching around, you know, he's solving all the puzzles in the in the Resident Evil mansion.
Goldmember said I would definitely pull a Pee Wee Herman in the theater during that movie.
Emphasis on the Pee-wee.
I'm just gonna butter my popcorn real quick.
God, I need someone to mod Hank Kill into the Resident Evil games.
me, but you look like you could use some propane, Mr. Nemesis.
So,
Do I look like I know what a G virus is? I just want a picture of a god dang hot dog.
do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
No, no, he's clean, so he's gonna say god dang.
Gosh darn hot dog.
I just want a picture of a god dang hot dog.
Okay,
The
so
new Hank Hill, the new King of the Hill episodes have been great.
I need to watch it.
Definitely get on that. It's good stuff.
Um, Chloe and I yesterday watched the show that everyone in Mooresville is going crazy for. It's called Hunting Wives. It's on Netflix, and it's kind of
Mooresville
smutty.
specifically?
Huh? I don't
You
know.
said Mooresville
Chloe said,
specifically?
"Well, oh fuck! I don't know why we're dropping so much personal information. Son of a bitch."
Well, that's too
Um,
far away.
no, not really. Maybe, yeah, it's too far away. Anyway, people in towns. It's a really popular show. Apparently, it's kind of
People
smutty.
in Townsville.
It's kind of white trashy. And I didn't think I'd like it because it was like really white trashy, really redneck.
You said it was
But
what show again?
it's called The Hunting Wives. It's
Okay,
like a
I thought you
murder.
were. I thought you said Real Housewives. I was like, oh god, you're one of those people now.
No, no. This one's like white trashy type of like murder mystery shit going on. But I'm
Murder
kind of
mystery.
intrigued at how it's going, so we're probably gonna finish it. Also, can confirm that the new Wednesday season sucks ass.
Oh, really?
I fucking hate
I
it.
haven't checked out either. Did you like the first season?
First season was really good.
Okay, I haven't seen either. So,
Watch the
but
first
Kayla liked
season.
it.
Second season sucks. Wait, Kayla liked the second season?
Oh, she liked the first season. I don't know if she's watched the second season yet. I'm
Okay,
imagining
because
she
I'm
has.
sorry. Every time you tell me more about Kayla's like media habits, it just really makes my brain like do loops. Like, wait, she liked that? Wait, she hated that? Wait, what? So
Whoa, that's like another gold member comment.
yeah. So if she likes the second Wednesday season, I'd be really surprised because I thought it was fucking garbage. I
Well, I'll
only
do
made
you a
it.
favor. If she watches it, I'll tell you what she thinks.
Yeah, because I made it 2 episodes in and was like, Chloe, this is
I've only
garbage.
seen the '90s. I've only seen the '90s Adam Family movies, and I it's been a long time. So, but I remember liking those quite a bit.
Yeah. Um. Anyway, well, I guess enough movie talk. Do you want to, since we've got about 15 minutes left before you need to wind the show down, do you want to go over pickups?
Yeah, I got the new Batman Adventures Mr. Freeze, and I think this one's pretty dope. And you know why? Because
Well,
he can do this.
oh,
I ripped his fucking head off. Pretty cool, huh? No,
that's
that's
pretty
not
cool.
all it does. Let's see. Oh, here's no, that's not it. Where did I put my accessories? I need them. Show something of yours while I try to get this
Alright,
together.
so I bought this totally legit, Mafex Hush Batman. That's not the
Ooh,
CT Toys
I did
Batman.
as well.
I totally
Definitely,
paid a
definitely
hundred
not.
dollars plus for this guy to get him in my collection, and did not get the
Wow, you
amazing
wasted your
C
money.
did not get the amazing CT recreation that looks just as incredible, has an amazing cloth cape, and literally makes my pee pee hard.
TMI there, but yeah, I mean it's good.
Well, we're called Nostalgia Bait for a reason. So yeah. So this guy,
Okay.
incredible. Maybe expect a review at some point on the channel. And whenever DJ finally finishes the year-long move that he's conducting in, maybe he'll do some figure reviews on the channel. Who knows? Maybe we'll start a media
Uh,
empire.
I don't know. Maybe it'd be 3-year move.
Exactly. So this
Make
will
it
be the
for
last
your
time you see
birthday.
DJ on Nostalgia Bait for
No,
like
make
a year.
it's been a ride, but when I come back, I'll have a beard. More of a beard. Done
Did you
before.
find what you need?
No, I'm just gonna move on for now, and hopefully it'll show up. Oh, whoa, I just found it.
Oh, I just
Spoke it
found it.
into existence.
Look at me. My name's DJ and I found shit.
Well, I mean, you don't have to be
Oh,
mean about it. Just
I'm
saying,
not
you'll
being
get
mean, but
it.
while he's setting up,
I,
I also found
I
at my
did.
local Walmart, I found the Rhino from the Spider-Man like
Oh,
classics line, and it's pretty cool.
the
Um,
rhino.
some things that I wow, bro.
What's
I
the
just noticed
problem?
this. You can literally see where they fucking removed the butterfly joints from this Hulk mold.
That is not a Hulk mode. That is
Bro,
actually a 2014 Build-A-Figure that they updated the model to. It didn't have butterfly joints back then either, though.
are you sure this isn't just using the Hulk mold?
Do you want me to pull out the parts of the bath that I do have? Because I
Well,
have that as
regardless,
well.
you can see where they had look right there is where that the fucking butterflies would go. They had them
So
there.
that is actually that's they not on the original one either.
Well, I
So
know,
they could have made it if they wanted
but
to,
they
but they
they
didn't.
had them right there. They have them like partitioned off to where they could do it. They just opted not to. It's tell me that's not what those are.
I mean, on the original one, they didn't do it either. So
I'm not talking about the original. I'm
I
just
don't know
saying
how to
in
answer that.
I'm saying in general. Tell me that that's not what that's supposed to be.
I mean, that's what they should have done, but I don't know if that's what they were going for at this point. I don't know.
Anyway, he's cool. He doesn't crunch far enough. He doesn't crunch back enough. And turning him side to side looks a little weird. But overall, I'm happy to have finally got him because he's a big chunky figure. Probably a little overpriced and not posable enough for being that price, but hey, cheaper than getting him offline by far.
You online.
Huh?
He said getting him offline, but he would be online.
Fuck me, whatever. Getting him online, offline, whatever. Same shit. You know what I mean.
Okay, so this
So,
is I'm gonna try to show you, but it won't. It's just not standing too well in my hand. But he's got robot legs, just like
oh,
in
that's
the
pretty cool.
show.
So, do they always have to
I
be
love
that
it.
large?
They don't collapse or anything.
Oh, that's
they
lame.
just it's just a joint.
That's
It is
cool
what it
though.
is, but I mean,
No,
it works. I don't
I
think they
just
collapsed in the
I
show.
swear from like the art they had on the box, it showed them being like a little tinier, but maybe that was just them scrunching down a JPEG. Who knows? I can't even
I
find a
mean, they were very
picture of a hot
thin.
dog.
Is here's for scale. And this is right beside my finger, so it's very skinny. I have that Sandman. I love that Sandman.
He's pretty cool. I like him. Again, me with all my complaints
The
on
only thing
Marvel
I would
Legends.
the only thing I would change about it is that his whole punched face is stoic, but his other head is grimaced. I would switch that because when you're getting punched in the face, you're just gonna be like, or are you gonna
So
be
the
like,
way
eh.
the way I look at this is that he's not getting punched in the face. Someone shot something at him, and he like positioned his face to where it like dodged through him, I guess. But yes, I
I
do
was
agree
thinking
with
about
what you're saying.
Spider-Man punching him. I was thinking about
I
Spider-Man punching him, but yeah.
I agree. So what I would change on this figure, it needs butterfly joints because butterfly joints helps with like punching motions. He seems very static without them. Like there's not like enough of motion there. And
I
then
think he's on the Luke Cage buck from the Netflix show, which
oh,
I don't know why they did that, but it is what it is.
I mean, yeah, but that makes no sense. Like Luke Cage should also have butterfly joints because you know what Luke Cage spends 90% of his time doing? punching people.
Well, Luke Cage, the Netflix figure I think came out like 20, 2015,
BJ,
2016,
I am
maybe.
100% positive that butterfly joints existed before 2015.
I'm not saying they didn't, but that's the time when they didn't care to do it.
Do they care to do it now?
Yes, because everybody says you have to, or we're not buying your figures. And, more power to them.
Anyway, and then also the diaphragm, I would love to have it be on a ball joint. All right, you
Again, this
show
is.
what's next for you.
I painted up my Phantasm re-release. So, like, I, it's hard to. So they didn't paint this part black up here, so it looks strange. And if you look at the McFarlane re-release pictures online, you can see. But I went ahead and painted that back in to be more like the original release and to be more screen accurate. I think it looks a hell of a lot better. So that's one thing I did. I picked up Asajj Ventress from the Black Series,
I'm probably gonna get the
which
witchy version
is
of her.
well, I wanted the one from the show, so that's why I went this
And I
route.
could give a fuck. I wanted the one
Oh,
from the witchy one.
so the last time I was on the show, I was complaining about not being able to purchase a particular set.
Like a little
Update.
bitch.
So I Gold member, shout out to him. I was just like, I woke up really early the next day, and I was just scrolling on my phone, and he messaged me like, "Go now!" And I immediately went to the link he sent, and I was able to snag one, and it immediately sold back out. So Hasbro is playing dirty, dirty tricks on the fan base by making the set so hard to get. But I'm still happy I have one. I guess I just wish that all the people who were struggling to get one could get it as well. So, hopefully something comes along because I know they're going to do single releases, but I mean, I know in particular I wanted these pieces to go with it because I want to have a display piece, have them
You know,
fighting. I'm
I
sure a
just
lot of
find
people are in that
it.
same boat.
I just find it so crazy that Hasbro took the time and money to develop like a full ass like diorama display base for an SDCC exclusive that they're like, yep, once it's gone, it's gone. We're never doing this again. We're not even gonna release as like a $120 box set at retail. It's just one time special thing that we can make a mold for, but damn it, we won't update any of our fucking Marvel Legends molds or anything. Whew.
Well, I mean, they also included these guys and they're brand new sculpts. Like, I don't think there's a single piece of reuse on these, so that's very nice. Maybe the lightsaber hilts, but I can't confirm that.
Well, the other thing that's relatively new that I've picked up, actually, I've got quite a lot, but um, I got the Thing from the new Fantastic Four movie because I like the way he looks, and he's actually really nice. A lot of cool detail. Again, no butterfly joints because fuck movie releases, I guess is what Hasbro says. But he's really nice, really cool, and I like him a lot.
I wonder if I've got any movie releases with butterfly joints.
I know because they don't do it. Neither do they do it for the
Hmm.
Gamerverse stuff. That's what I'm saying. It's like even like I don't know. They just don't do it. But
Huh. You know what? I never noticed that, but I think you might be on something there.
I know that they don't do it.
I could have sworn there was at least one. Now this is driving me crazy.
Yeah. Why do you think I talk so much shit about the black suit Spider-Man from Spider-Man 2? No butterfly joints.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, no, I mean I know that,
I
but I'm talking about like for the MCU stuff.
so
Oh, you know what? The Spider-Man, Tobey
I was just
Maguire
getting ready to
and
say that
Andrew.
the yeah, I was just getting ready to say that, but I don't think Tom had them.
I'd have to go back and look.
Anyway, one thing
I think I've still got him at the other house, so I can't do that.
one thing I wanted to point it out on this Thing figure is that Hasbro seems to be learning that they don't have to make their people super, super like slender. Because look, there's like the tiniest of lip hanging off the side when this thing's torso is rotated. Look, isn't that nice how it's not like this? Or it's
I got a
just
question. Are you getting the rest of the Fantastic Four, or are you just picking up the thing?
so that's kind of the question. I had initially hid like Johnny, Sue, the both versions of Johnny, Sue, and Reed, and then when I went to go retrieve them, Reed had been found. The other ones weren't, so I left them behind because it's like, well, why buy these other ones if you can't get Reed? And so I may just be rocking with the Thing, but that's kind of fine. He's always been more of my favorite character from the Fantastic Four anyway. Um, and I just like the way he was done. And I feel like he looks comic booky enough that I could kind of fit, like, depending on how I paint him up, I could fit him into a comic book display.
The version that I want to see them do next is the comic book thing, but like with the boots. I don't think they've done that yet. That would look really cool.
What I mean with the boots.
So like he's always barefoot in every release they've done so far. I'd like to see like the black boots and the
Oh
pants.
yeah, it's kind of funny. It's because the MCU changes shit all the time, but in the movie he has his boots on. It's just, I guess
Oh,
they
okay.
changed the concept art or changed the art direction or whatever for him, and then it was like, never mind. Oh, you already made the figures?
I've
Tough
always I've
shit.
always, I've always been more um what's the word? I've had more affinity for the black and blue suits over the white and blue,
Oh,
but
I
that's just a me thing.
I don't know if they're changing the suits. I think we're getting to a point in the MCU where they're not gonna be like switching suits every movie.
Well, it's a merchandising thing too, so who knows?
It might be a merchandising thing, but with the new Spider-Man suit out, or they'll be pretty much keeping it with how it looked in No Way
Oh,
Home.
they can sell it again. They can sell it again because it's not shiny now.
I'm fine with it not being shiny. I think that's a perfect Spider-Man suit. Like you
I'm just
don't.
saying, like it's not this. It's not exactly the same.
Well, no, but
And he may get
the
another suit by the end of. He's gonna get the black suit. He'll probably get the black suit.
I swear to
That's
God,
how
if
they'll
they
get
give
another Spider-Man figure out.
if they fucking change or give him the black suit in this new Spider-Man movie, I'm gonna lose my gourd. Like actually lose my shit. I've just got one more thing to show off, and then we'll end the show. God damn.
I'll bet that's what happens at this point.
Fuck, I'm gonna hate it. Just hold it for Secret Wars. You got a movie, two movies, movie and a half technically. Because let's face it, Spider-Man's not gonna be in the full thing in Doomsday. Save it to Secret Wars.
I
Just give
don't
me
think
what I
he's gonna
want,
show up
Marvel.
in Doomsday.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, he is.
Yeah,
I don't
they're
know why
doing
they're keeping it a
another.
secret then, because he's
They're
not showing up
not.
in the casting.
Well, because they've literally announced another casting announcement for I don't know any time now, any day now. So I picked up the NECA Ultimate Jack Skellington, which is absolutely loaded with faces like one, two, three, four, five. A bunch of accessories down here. You got zero, and then he's got more faces behind him. Loaded with faces, loaded with accessories from every possible
Did you
release
get
that
that
they
from?
from Walmart.
Okay, I was gonna ask if you got it from Walmart, if you got it from offline.
Go to hell.
It's a callback.
I know.
You're not supposed to take offense to that.
I'm not taking offense to it. Oh, hey, we started 69 minutes ago, so I guess that's time to end the stream.
All right. Well, I'm gonna. Am I on bottom or are you on top? I don't know.
I
Where are we
mean,
going? That'd be
you're
the
on
reason why we're
top
ending the stream,
technically,
right?
huh? Oh, I mean, I guess we'll just we're both gonna do something we probably don't want to do, so it doesn't matter.
All right. Well, let's get our privates where they need to be, and
All right. Well,
we'll see ya.
yeah, we'll see you later. DJ doesn't have any social media because he sucks, but you can follow me at lights.camera.af on Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit that thumbs up button because there's three of y'all watching, or at least two, and I see no thumbs up. Damn it, we 70 minutes. We're frauds. 69 is over.
You're a frog, Spider-Man.
Anyway,
It's a quote
we'll
from
do
Amazing
better.
Spider-Man 2.
I thought that was a quote from Pokemon season 3, episode 5.
Yes,
Thank you.
that's
Thank
what Ash says to his Pikachu as he's punching him in the face.
you. um Anyway, we'll do better
It's a
about
very dark
announcing
episode.
these. It is, and getting I don't know, more of a set schedule and set things going on shortly. But
And more celebrity guest. Hint: his name rhymes with Chad. Shit. Who could it be? Oh, you didn't know that we
I'm
were getting a celebrity?
fuck, I'm ending the
What?
stream.
Oh, fair enough. Bye.